students, welcome back to my channel. My name is Parita and today we are going to learn something that creates a lot of chaos in the minds of readers and listeners when used wrongly. And the topic is pronouns. So pronouns, as we all know, it's used instead of nouns. But many a times we don't understand what pronoun should be used instead of the specific noun. As if we always get confused between we. So when is the pronoun we used? So whenever a group of people including me, including I is there, that time we use we. Now let's take a look to the different types of pronouns. So let's take the first one, that is demonstrative pronoun. So what is demonstrative pronoun? A pronoun that is used to demonstrate or indicate something is called as the demonstrative pronoun. Such as if I say, this is a whiteboard. So I am indicating something, I am indicating this, I am demonstrating this and then telling you guys that this is a whiteboard. Let's take the next example. This is the dress which I bought last week. So I am showing a dress to my friend or maybe my family and then I am telling them that this is the dress that I bought last week. Those books do not belong to me. So I am pointing out some books and I am telling that those books do not belong to me. Shall I get that bag for you? Probably somebody is liking a bag or probably I am liking a bag for somebody. So I am just asking, pointing it to the bag that shall I get that bag for you? Next one, let's take the indefinite pronouns. So indefinite pronouns are used for non-specific things. They are used as all, some, any, several, anyone, nobody, each, both, few, either, none, one and no one are the most common pronouns. For example, a few students are still playing out in the ground. So here, a few students means I don't know the name. It's indefinite. When you don't know, you're not aware, when you're not sure about the things or the people you're talking about or the group you're talking about, that time indefinite pronouns are used. Let's take the next example. Nobody is aware about the incident that occurred yesterday. Now what does the sentence says? That some incident happened yesterday but nobody is aware about it. Right? So let's take the next one. Several people suffered by the deadly lung disease recently. So as we all know, coronavirus hit us recently. So there are several people that suffered by the disease but we are not sure who all suffered, right? So whenever we are pointing out to the group of people or somebody that we are not sure, that time indefinite pronouns is used. So let's consider the interrogative pronouns. So what are interrogative pronouns? Interrogative pronouns are the pronouns used to raise questions. These pronouns are who, which, what, where and how. For example, if I ask you, what is your name? So what is used instead of a noun, that is your name. So whenever we raise a question that replaces a noun, that are called as interrogative pronouns. So let's consider a few more examples. Who told you about the matter? So a who is calling for a noun answer. Which student scored the highest rank? So again, which student will be answer in a name, right? Let's take the next one, that is personal pronoun. So what are personal pronoun? It's quite easy, guys. The pronouns that you are learning since your childhood are personal pronoun. Those pronouns are I, you, he, she, it, we, they and who. Okay. So these pronouns are mostly used for nouns representing people. Okay. So let's see. We all gathered to watch the match yesterday. I did the work before anyone else. So here we is the pronoun and I is the pronoun, right? So I represents to me only and we represents to a group of people including me. So guys, now let's learn about the possessive pronoun. What is possessive pronoun means? It means a pronoun that shows a possession. What is a possession? When you tell that something is owned by somebody. Like, it's my car, so the car is mine. Mine, yours, his, hers, ours and theirs are the possessive pronouns. Let's consider the examples and the use of them. The bag that you found yesterday is hers. So, probably somebody has lost her bag and then you come to know that a person has already found it. So, you tell him or her that the bag that you found yesterday is hers. His project is as good as ours. So, his project, the project belongs to a boy. And what does the sentence says? That it is as good as ours. The project that he has is as good as the project we have. So I hope you understood what a possessive pronoun is. Let's take up the next one, that is relative pronoun. So what is a relative pronoun? A relative pronoun is used to add more information to the sentence. If, for example, if I say the city that I visited last year is beautiful. So which city I am talking about? That I visited last year. So I am relating the city which I visited in the past year. And what is that? It is a beautiful city, right? So which, that, who, whom, whose and where are the pronouns that help us to make a relation, right? The boy who is in the blue t-shirt is my brother. So I am talking about a boy. Which boy? So the relation is that he is in the blue t-shirt. And who is he? He is a brother. The mall where I went shopping is the biggest in city. So if I say the mall, which mall? Where I went yesterday. So I am relating the mall. How I am relating? I am telling that I am talking about, I am being specific about the mall which I went shopping yesterday is the biggest in the city. Let's take the next one, that is reciprocal pronoun. So what is reciprocal pronoun? That means the pronoun that interconnects two things or two people, such as it is used for actions or feelings that are reciprocated. Each other and one another are such pronouns. So whenever we say that we help each other, means we reciprocate the help to each other, right? Means he helps me, I help him, right? It goes both the ways. Now for example, they lived with each other as siblings. So there are two people, probably not siblings, but they live together as they are siblings, right? Let's take the last one, that is reflexive pronoun. So what is a reflexive pronoun? A pronoun that refers to another noun or pronoun in the same sentence, such as I was in a mood to treat myself. That means I was probably happy someday, and what did I do? I treated myself. I went out alone and in a restaurant or in a cafe, and I then treated myself. Myself, yourself, herself, himself, itself, ourselves, yourselves, themselves are the pronouns known as reflexive pronouns. Means self. Can you see here self is common in every word. So whenever myself means self comes, then it is a reflexive pronouns. For example, he pinched himself to make sure he wasn't dreaming. So a boy was in surprise or maybe shock. So what did he do? He pinched himself so that he may understand that whatever was happening was a reality. Are you talking to yourself? You might have seen your friends or somebody talking to themselves. So what do you ask? Are you talking to yourself? It happens, right? Some people are used to talking themselves. So guys, I hope you understood what the pronouns are. Now that's a homework for you. The homework is find the errors. So here I'll be doing one for you, and then rest 4 you need to do by pausing the video and writing the answers in the comment box. So let's solve the first one. Sim and me will be going tonight for dinner. So Sim and me. Now me cannot be used. Instead I should be used instead of me, and then the sentence should say Sim and I will be going tonight for dinner. Now the homework is find the reason why I is used over here, and rest 4 you have to find the reason as well as need to spot the errors. I'll be surely guiding you in the comment section. Till then, bye, have a nice day, stay home, stay safe.